like how he tried to make a change of where he was living after he saw all that happened. He actually tried to make his environment a better place.
The activity related to the book I liked to enjoy the most was that we got to make posters and to inform others to be stewards of the land and water. Not everyone has a place for a garden. Some of my classmates don't live where they plant a garden. I will remember the way things were when the riots struck and they made everything to disaster, but when Tyree saw this, he wanted to fix it, so he did with his art, and he helped some people believe that it'll be okay. Usually we read books about people that are not really in different culture than us, and now we're reading books that are different cultures.
I thought that I wanted my kids to see themselves more in the stories that they're reading.
And because majority of our text is not really a diverse text, and I thought it would be a really great creative way to do something with the kids. We also were able to correlate it with some of our social studies units that we were doing at the time. And so we were drawing it back even to some of our reading that we were doing in our novels.
Prior to starting the project, I definitely went into it with an open heart and open mind. I felt like I was ready to receive the work and do the heavy lifting, so to say, that might arise when we dive into some of this very deep text and very rich text. What I didn't anticipate was the incredible outcomes that it produced, the conversations, the dialogue from students, the level of cognitive load that they were taking on themselves.
Honestly, this was a new experience for me, and when Michelle came to me, approached me, I was very nervous and apprehensive, but also willing to step out of my comfort zone, because I know that this work is so important. And after doing it, I have nothing but positive. I've had a very positive experience with the project.
They were super involved. My kids that normally have their heads down or are going to the bathroom about 10 times in a 30-minute period were staying. They were sitting up. They were responding. Even some of my kids that typically like to keep to themselves because they're nervous that the answer might be wrong, they were sharing their thoughts and their feelings. So absolutely super engaged.
Just seeing them take the time to do the work. This is a class that I'm done. What do I do next? I'm done. What do I do next? We didn't get that with this.
One thing that was a big takeaway was, yes, I see that we have some diversity in our classroom, but what we didn't know was that diversity is not always seen through the eyes. And when you start digging deeper into kids' lives, you find out so much more about them.
absolutely do it. I can't emphasize enough how important a movement like this is in our schools, whether you have a very diverse population or if you're in an area like ours that isn't very diverse.
Definitely their interest in that in the magic trash and just being able to expand on it every time. Their discussions they had with each other, just listening to the insight that 9 and 10-year-olds do have and how they can see things, how they are, and then they almost shifted in their thinking. Like I said, to about it's about me to, oh wait, it's about all of us. I'm a part of this community, but it's my responsibility too.
And she's extending it through other parts of the day and connecting it to other parts of her curriculum. So that's been kind of exciting for me.
Knowing that these two teachers took on this challenge and want to continue the work, want to help spread capacity, and want to do what's best for kids is really exciting for me.
Imagine what it would feel like if all students and educators felt like they belonged. Because when I think about what we're doing, it's not just for our learners, students, but it's also for our adult learners too. And then I would ask them to imagine what would it feel like if everyone felt welcomed and valued, and imagine what it would feel like to put joy at the forefront of your outcomes. And then if that all feels right, then I would say embark on this journey.